Hello, my monstrosities. Hello once again. Today I bring to you a night build video. Kind of. This is going to be more of a showcase of Alien Instinct on night because I think it's actually really good on night when you can get the ball rolling accordingly. Not top tier like on Plague, where your entire power is just making sure that somebody's injured at all times. But for Night, if you're doing, a good enough job with the rest of this build, you should be getting pretty great value out of Alien Instinct. The other thing about why I'm not doing like a usual intro is because I've done pretty much this entire build before. The only change was Infectious Fright. So I didn't want to waste your time with something I've done before, but just to list off the perks in case anybody needs that, I'm using Leverage, Alien Instinct, Hex Face the Darkness, and Sloppy Butcher. We're going to make it so that heals take longer, and that we are going to be interrupting and punishing them while they're trying to do it, so we could get easier and faster downs. But yeah, that's the idea, that's the build, and with that being said, roll the clip, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, that's how you want to play. Christ, you stayed. Yep, I knew Face the Darkness would be gone. But on the plus side, why am I there? Okay. You made distance. The plus side. What are the plus sides right now? This is not fun. The plus side is that, hey, I don't have one of my perks to say that it's not one of the other perks. Yeah, we can. How are you fully here? Jeez. With us not having Face the Darkness in this one, we can pretty much just rely on Alien Instinct and see how good it truly is on night with Bobby Butcher and Leverage. Oh, okay, you're down here. So yeah, that's a benefit, I guess. But of course, you would think, oh, it's Leary's. We're good old treatment theater. We'll have a good totem spawn. No, of course it decides to spawn immediately right next to all of us. Because that's the way, the game likes it. Of course it's closed off. And that's not the gen they're doing. What was I hearing? Under me. Ay. Man, oh man. Where's that bucko? Why'd we do that? That was an interesting one. Oh, I thought I was gonna tunnel. Okay, I understand. Now I'll go for him though, because hey, that's not tunneling if I hook somebody else before. This is what we call juggling. I still can't forget one time, I won't say whose chat it was, but I was in somebody's chat. Stream, sorry, not necessarily chatting. But the person's nice. We'll take that all day. Somebody in the chat was just like, man, did you guys see the new technique to be more efficient at DbD? Everybody's like, well, what is it? They're like, you go back and forth between two people. And everybody's just like, to play the game? They're like, no, you don't understand. You have to like go back and forth between two people and then it'll be awesome. And it's just like, brother, you said that like this was, really? You said that like that was the new bomb.com strategy. We're in like what, year 7? What year are we in this game? Either way, we're in it for a good bit. Yes, of course people have already known to try to go back and forth between two people. Oh, Golly. Yeah, at the time it might have been like year 4 or 5 when somebody said that. Is that last year? Oh no, it was hilarious either way because you just had a bunch of us. Okay. I should say a bunch of us, not like we were all waiting on bated breath, but really, you messed that one up. Just waiting there, like, oh man, somebody found a new strategy. That's dope. Let's hear it. Let's see what they've got. And it was just common sense. I knew somebody had to be hiding back there. Oh, you know, I was also. I don't know if I should spoil my other test, but I think one night video per every other week or something like that is enough. So I guess I'll spoil this. There's also testing rapid, but you know, there are definitely some times where I'm just like, really nice one. I think I'll take the bloodlust instead of even trying to put a guard down. But, you know, we'll continue that testing. If anybody else is just like, oh man, rapid is insane on night. Well, hey, I said it might have been. It could be. Alright. Do we get you on a hook in time to get leverage going on those heroes over here? You're gonna be in my face. Probably. Perfect. Really? How close was that? How close was that? Come on, Steve. You can do this. Have multiple people in there. I will say, the one downside about injured lately is holy resilience. Oh, neat. Nice. Can respect it, can respect it. Now I can respect it, because let me tell you, now you actually have to think about it. Oh, and not just have it. Really. Yep, I know it. I call that passing. I didn't call that but I still got somebody. I'll take that every day of the week. Oh, that's funny. Now the Steve is mending, or needs to mend rather. Really, y'all? That's fine with me. And we have the longer chase on the one that needs to mend. That's fine. How does that work? Huh. Oh wait, running, so the mend timer isn't going down. Never mind. I'm over here thinking we can big brain it. We cannot. I thought it was chase. That's right, that's right. It is not. It is not. Which is kind of just a weird mechanic. Then again, mending is just a weird mechanic on its own, I know. So, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Oh, we definitely get the leverage off on this one. And we're at 8? Yeah, we get this. Holy. Now, arguably, what would I get out of Alien Instinct compared to barbecue here? Well, you know, that is a good question. However, if they were close, then, you know, I still get vision on it. So, you know, it is what it is. Do I prefer barbecue in the long run? I don't think I do. think I actually am liking Alien Instinct, even if... Alright, a line of sight. Okay, I got that one, but not the one on Steve earlier. Are the vaults still messed up? Because that could explain a lot. I prefer one or another based on who I'm using so far. Oh, you're out. Okay. Oh, the game is pretty much over. My bad. Started to autopilot there for a second. Thank you for telling me where you are. What are we doing? Yes, it depends on who I am. Rarely when it comes between the two. I'm somebody that can, if we're just going to drop pallets at, okay. I'm going to assume it's an archive. That is a challenge, sorry, that is requiring you to drop pallets in chase or something like that. So I'm just gonna break them. This one's over. This one is over. But I will give. If I'm sorry to finish, if I'm somebody that is good at keeping injures, I think I do prefer instinct just because it is global and I'm not restricted to range with people like being right under my nose. However, if I'm somebody that has to focus on one down at a time, kind of like Trickster, or who else do I not apply a lot of individual with? Slinger, you know, things like that. I think I will take the barbecue over, but you know, given those, you know, I think I'll take something like Ultimate Weapon if I'm being honest for Trickster. Slinger, and you know I love Gearhead on Slinger. So I don't know. I think barbecue is one of those perks that we feel like we've outgrown, even though it's still actually pretty solid. But here we have Alien Instinct where we can kind of just be a bully. Like I think the other thing is it makes me change my thinking. I'm getting value out of the perk by making sure that I'm kind of juggling back and forth. Whereas barbecue, I think I probably subconsciously play a bit nicer. So you were still back here. A bit nicer and try to like go for somebody that I haven't gone for. When realistically, Alien Instinct is just better for my mental to be like, no, win the game. Just win the game. Do the thing. You don't have to like camp or tunnel, but hey, if they haven't found a way to heal by the time you get somebody else down, that is not on you. And I found that in modern DbD, alright, in modern DbD, I kinda need to stop being as nice, which is weird to say. I don't want people to be like, oh, he's gonna finally start camping and tunneling, I told you. No, none of that. Still not really necessary. But I definitely do still, or for a long time, I do play way too nice. And it's just like, well, I'll probably go for the person I haven't gone for in a while. And then all of a sudden, the game is done in quite literally 5 minutes. I don't know how I've had so many 5-minute games lately. And I'm like, they brought one toolbox and maybe a resilience? So yeah, and I guess this is still going. I'm going to say merciless, no less than a merciless. Does anybody know if I accidentally turned off a setting there, or if that just isn't a thing anymore? I don't. You all brought the wow. That was a great loadout from everyone across the board. And I was just brain off winning with Alien Instinct on night. Please. Wow. I was just like, oh, they probably didn't bring anything. No, they were in it to win it. And well, if that's what you need to see for Alien Instinct on night, I will give you that vision. Woo-wee. Well, hey, that's the one. If you like the video, like it. Got a comment for me, comment. And until next time. Peace out, my monstrosities.